What is up, crypto legends? How is everyone doing today? Let's analyze the situation for Bitcoin. Hope you're having a fantastic Monday, guys, and let's dive in straight into the comment section. And yeah, basically, hello everyone. Hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. Let's take a look at the price of Bitcoin today. Let's take a look at the DXY. The S&P 500, of course, and mainly focusing on Bitcoin as well. We're going to talk about, the trading setups that have been today, okay? Keep that nice educational content, of course, for the community, and what are the potential next scenarios, right? I'm going to explain some trades that I did get into. I'm going to explain some trades that I am in right now. And of course, yeah, some potential scenarios, right? Because I got someone in the comment section on yesterday's live stream saying, when are you going to stop, showing your trades that you're already in and do some live trading? And well, obviously I do my analysis and my trading before the live stream, and then on the live stream we take a look at some potential setups. But overall, you guys know that I share, potential setups on a live stream if I do see them, right? So yeah, if I do find a setup and a trading opportunity and I'm not in that trade already, I will get into a trade on a live stream, of course. So yeah, hopefully I am testing some things today, guys, on this live stream. Hopefully the internet connection will be good with VPN, because there's a VPN that I'm using. And of course, sometimes the connection is not as good. Hopefully it will be, okay? So I'm just testing this. Hopefully it is going to be good, guys. If not, I'll have to switch, okay, into a VPN, into another VPN or some other things, okay? Because yeah, anyway, I don't want to get into that, but yeah, if we do have some internet issues, guys, it's going to be because of the VPN connection. Anyway, let's go through right away through the comment section, okay? And then I'll go through Bitcoin, guys, and take a look at the analysis. Where could we be taking opportunities in this range, and where are the potential next opportunities, okay? This is what we want to focus, okay, in today's live stream. And of course, interacting with the community, right? I want to read those comments. I want to read those comments, say hello to the community. Romeo, how are you doing? Glad I had the chance to leave the first like. Wow, that is absolutely phenomenal. Thank you very much, Romeo. Today, keep up the good work, Andy. You're awesome. Hey, thank you very much. Keeping it educational, sharing with you, the setups, explaining those entries, those exit points, the potential patterns, volume, right? Getting a bit of a mixture there. And so you become a better trader, by the end of the day, right? Or by next week or by next year. So this is what it's all about, guys. Education, risk management, and yeah, make you guys, better traders. And this is my end game, of course. All right. Now, 1 BTC 1 million. Yeah, we got some guys on Twitter. What's his name now? I can't remember. I saw it the other day, but he's claiming that Bitcoin is going to go to $1 million in 90 days. How about that, guys? I'm definitely not going to sell all of my Bitcoin if we do reach $20,000 to $30,000 range. I would consider selling 10% to 20%, maybe. Maybe not 20%, maybe 10% of Bitcoin if we do hit $30,000, because we're all very aware of, potential recession, rest of it, market situation, interest rates still going up, you name it, right? And this could potentially drag Bitcoin down. But on the other side, Bitcoin could be that safe haven. It could turn into that safe haven that everybody wants it to be. So who knows? This is why it's always good to definitely hold some Bitcoin at the end of the day, because who knows, right? Bitcoin to zero, or Bitcoin to 1 million, who knows? Yesterday's trade was awesome, says Aditya Rak 100. Absolutely. I'm not sure. You talked about I know you talked about a Gartley pattern, and it did come to fruition. I can't remember where it was, but I remember you talking about it. I think it was a bearish Gartley. Yeah, bearish Gartley. I remember. Aditya, I remember what you talking about. What was it? I cannot remember. There was I think, was it this one? Was it this one that I talked about on today's stream? Was it this one? Potentially, yes. But yeah, anyway, we talked about this on this on today's video update. I remember that you talking about this on the Telegram group. So spot on. Good on you. Absolutely fantastic spot on that Gartley pattern. This is old news right now. So let's talk about what could happen today, guys. Let me just quickly continue with the comment section, guys, as people are joining. Okay, the beginning of the stream, we're going to keep it educational as people join in. Read the comment section from the people interacting, talk about some scenarios that happened in between yesterday and today. I'm going to share with you, okay, of course, that trade that I am in right now, exactly from $28,300 all the way up here. I've taken most of the profits in here from this short trade because I am feeling still bullish, guys. We're in a massive uptrend, but the reason why this is a short position exactly from 28,300, do you want to know why, guys? It almost got stopped out. I almost got stopped out. Okay, it finally was a brilliant trade at the end of the day. Why did I enter this, guys? Let me just see if somebody can guess it, guys. It's the same thing of every single day. Why did I enter here at $8,300? Let me know, guys, in the comment section. It is basically right over here. This is where I entered, right there. Stop loss almost got hit, okay? I did give it quite a few dollars of a breather here because the entry was relatively good. And just in case, you know, you haven't answered yet, I'm going to answer that trade right now, and we can zoom in on the 3-minute time frame and then to the 1-minute time frame. Right, we got the high. Okay, this is, you know, the swing failure pattern. We got this high over here that was claimed, as you can see right over there. It's simple. The strategy is simple. You claim the high, you fail to break out and have that continuation to the upside. What happens? You retrace. You bounce back up potentially to hit the 618 or the 78 potentially, you know, try and get as high as possible. Then you have the highs being claimed again. This actually turned out into almost a 3 drives pattern, right? Whoever's not aware of a 3 drives pattern, you know, I was pretty confident at the end of holding that position as it could be a 3 drives pattern or an ascending wedge, if you wish. You know, you could call this multiple different things, but overall, basically, you know, that entry from this trade was as a failed breakout, right? Rejection. We go to the 1-minute time frame. We go to the 1-minute time frame right over here, and still continue with that. 1 second. Basically, this is it, right? Failed breakout. I like to take a look at Fibonacci. I absolutely love Fibonacci numbers. It gives me a potential nice entry. It gives me targets. You know, you know the deal. Right over here, we were actually consolidating at the 618, right? A couple of 1-minute candles, and I think, right, I'm jumping in. Stop loss above the high. You know, it must have been about $3-4 that I didn't get stopped out from this short position. You know the deal. You know, stop loss always above the highs. Don't get it exactly at the highs because you're potentially going to get stopped out and then your price is going to go your way, right? Give it a little bit of a breather, right? Usually when we talk about a stop loss above the wick, it is not usually extremely tight, right? So if I'm entering a short right there, stop loss is not going to be exact at the exact wick, okay? We're going to give it a little bit of room, right? Just in case it does get a little bit of volatility. So anyway, if it would have got stopped out, it is what it is. It doesn't matter. Well, at the end of the day, it did turn out pretty good. So it turned out it was a kind of a 3 drives pattern, guys. If you're not aware of a 3 drives pattern, it is this one right over here, all right? It's not the most beautiful one, but, you know, this is also part of the harmonics. But basically, you have 3 peaks to the upside. And of course, you're looking for this peak over here to be claimed, right? So this is why I was pretty confident, obviously, leaving that position open. As soon as it was in profits, then, you know, leave it open. Just a brief explanation on that, guys. I need to explain why I'm in this trade. Hey, I wish we do see a setup today. And I actually got into a long right over here, but closed all of the position just here you know, there has been some beautiful setups right there, you know, a short, a long, and yeah, basically accidentally I closed all of my position all the way up here. I wanted to close 50%, but it closed all of it. So anyway, never mind. We're not here about to talk any of my positions. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I want to talk about what has happened, how you could have taken advantage, and what can we take advantage of next. Okay, let's keep it educational at the beginning, guys. If you're bored, then you can get lost. But no, seriously. So talking about this correction, right? Let's zoom out a little bit. Zoom out. Hopefully that, you know, that trade explanation. This is a good take profit zone as it is the daily open. You know, this was a target for me. As soon as we wicked to that range and consolidated, I closed over 50% of that position. Okay, holding a little bit right now just in case, you know, what if this was the top, you know, from the bearish divergence that we talked about on today's update, right? And so many Fibonacci levels hitting this 28 to 28.5k range. You know, what if this is the top and we're going to start correcting aggressively? Well, I want to have a, you know, trade position open, a small one, but anyway, it's there. So let's go through the opportunities that there was here, right? And if we do zoom out to the 5-minute time frame and just take a look at today's price action, you know, we talked about the potential cup and handle, okay? Possible cup and handle. Now this is, it's not a handle anymore, right? What it could be is an inverse head and shoulder. However, it's not the most beautiful inverse head and shoulder because we didn't get this high over here touching the actual high, okay? So it's not, you know, it's a difficult inverse head and shoulder. This is why it's, you know, I wouldn't buy it. Maybe on the 1 hourly, 15-minute time frame, you know, maybe you could arguably discuss. It is a kind of a lot of volatility, not real levels being tapped. I don't know, guys. You know, for me, it's not the most beautiful, but you get the point, right? Where you get this movement down. Beautiful bounce, by the way, from the actual highs of the 17th of March. Then you have this price action right over here. Bang, coming back up to this level, getting that volatility. What has happened right now, and this is the reason why this was a beautiful long position as well. You could obviously, you know, with your analysis, of course, the stop loss here is a little bit difficult. You know, I would just consider a stop loss below this range, okay? Because if you do break this level over here, which was the high of the 17th of March, then you know you are in danger, right? You know, you like, this is likely going to retrace much harder, possibly. So you might, why not get stopped out, right? Just get stopped out here. But this was not a bad entry because you could have, you know, you are still trending aggressively to the upside. You could speculate on this being a potential right shoulder. So you know there is slightly higher probability with this massive uptrend from the last few days that you're still going to maintain the structure, right? Let's go with the structure. You know, if you're only getting into shorts, you want to get it at the highest level possible after a failed breakout, like I've just shared with you right over here on this position, right? So obviously this is not a shorting range for me. I would never short at this range. It's just not going to happen, especially in this uptrend. You know, we do not want to short here. Never, ever, ever, unless we have a solid breakout, a solid move. I'll tell you where there was a good short today as well. I did not get into the short, but I will explain it right away. Anyway, just talking about that, right? There could be speculation of this inverse head and shoulder, right? The market is extremely bullish still. You know, there's no reason why to be very, very bearish apart from this failed breakout, okay, on this attempt of 28,400. That's the only bearish thing that we do see here at the moment. You know, I think it is likely that this high is going to be claimed in the next coming hours. So, you know, it's nothing bearish about this market at this moment, okay, till we have massive volume breakdown, okay? Only bearish scenario is this failed breakout, and a bearish scenario would be massive volume and price action to the downside. Then we can get bearish, guys. Then we are likely to create lower highs and continue down. For the moment, yeah, this is nothing bearish about this. We can scalp short, like I said, swing failure pattern, or a breakout of a major zone, getting I mean, let's go to the 5-minute because this was an absolute excellent short position. This was a, wow, spot on. I would have shorted this, but I was already in the short and I was actually long in this range. This high over here was a take profit, of course. Why was this a good shorting opportunity? I mean, this was, it was a fast move, okay? It wasn't an easy trade scenario, but obviously, you know, a quick in and quick out at this range, especially when you double bottoming, right? You want to say, I'm getting out from this range. You're basically hitting the resistance of this consolidation that we've had today, just a couple of hours ago. But, I mean, what I want to explain, guys, let's explain this right away. Hopefully all is good. So agreed, hit the like button, guys. Yeah, smash up that like button, okay? And then we'll go through some potential scenarios. Like I said, hey, there's more probabilities in this market structure maintaining and going up here, okay? If you want to try and long, you know, stay extremely cautious. I think we are likely to hold this market structure, and we're heading up back here to 28,300, 28,400. Is this a good entry? You know, invalidation point here beneath 27,700. It's hard. It is hard. Best entry would have been here, right over there. I mean, I'm always looking at the best risk to reward scenario here for you guys, always. And I mean, this would be the case, right? This would be the case. You're looking for something like this. It's not the best entry, of course, but I think we are likely to continue this scenario, right? Where we're actually going to do this. It's the most probable scenario, especially when you have a massive bullish structure, right? It's not the best risk to reward. However, it is a scenario. It is a likely scenario. You want to try and get at the lowest entry possible. Anyway, we can analyze the situation in major levels here on the lower time frames in just 1 second, okay, guys? But let's explain why was this a good short. Of course, you need to zoom out a little bit, and you need to know what levels are being extremely respected as, right? We got the highs from the 17th of March being a big support level. You know that you are potentially going to get a reaction and a big bounce. So once that bounce happens, when you have had this massive volume move to the downside, oh my goodness, don't tell me I got this here. Hang on 1 second, guys. Sorry about this. I was just doing. Let's just focus here on the volume 1 second. So this is what you get, right? And don't. This is a daily open, so don't take this into consideration. But what is happening here, basically, you are retracing all the way up to this big zone that has been respected. Look at this zone over here that's been respected as support. You've got a bit of volatility here getting below that range, but look at this large consolidation. Bang, bang, consolidation here before having that fast move down. That fast move down happens with high